Hey guys, how's it going? I am Joy, and we are once again back with our NFL predictions versus with our buddy Steve. How's it going?
Hey, going good. How are you about you, Joy?
It's going pretty good. Been a very productive past couple of days. This took me so long to work on.
Yeah,
You would not believe the pain my hand went through.
yeah.
So hopefully you will appreciate the graphics that I came up with for it, because I haven't shown you yet, but
Hmm.
I've shown a couple of people what I've been working on, and it's been fun. So
Hmm.
we are back with Wild Card Weekend, finally.
Yeah.
Or
Super
super, yeah,
popular.
super wild card weekend officially,
Yeah.
because
'Cause,
it is 2 days.
yeah, they expanded the playoffs from 4 games to 6.
Yep. So 2 days of triple headers. It's
Hmm.
gonna be fun. It's gonna be wild. So, how'd you do last week for our final week of regulation?
I managed to finish 10-6 myself.
Mm, I actually beat you for once. I went 13-3.
Wow. Yeah. You went 4-1 against me.
Yay! I don't know offhand what that does to our overall predictions, but I know that I think, 3 games behind.
Yeah.
So this means that we're either tied again,
Hmm.
or I took my first lead ever.
Yeah.
So hopefully, we'll see how
We'll
this all goes.
crunch the numbers later.
Yeah, I'm sad with Detroit because I kind of had a feeling that Minnesota was going to win that one, but
Yeah.
it was the final game of the year.
Yeah.
I had to go with them on it.
True. True. I just went with the home team there
Yeah,
with that one.
yeah. I let the emotions get the better of me, and you should never do that in these, but I had to. It
True. Yeah.
was close too, so. And not only that, but there was a
Mhm.
lot of issues. Like there was that roughing the passer call on Tracy Walker, even though it was just a perfectly fine, clean sack. There was
Yeah.
a touchdown by Marvin Jones that got pulled back for some reason. So there
Yeah.
was a lot of shenanigans.
Yeah. Yeah. Rest. They're they're made too many calls there.
Yeah, it's Detroit versus everybody on Twitter for a reason. So,
Yeah.
so what
True.
was your favorite game from the week?
Um. Let me see here. Obviously, the final game there. They're Philadelphia against Washington there.
That one was
Yeah.
fun just because it
But,
made New York so angry that Philly decided to pull.
yeah. True. They're Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, they essentially gave Washington the division, which I
Yeah.
find to be
True. There.
hilarious. I find that to be very funny. Now
Yeah.
it's not right, but it's very funny.
I even heard some of the Eagle players were upset at the coach as well.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt
Didn't
it
under-
because you're supposed to play to win in
Yeah.
any situation. So the fact that it
Mm.
kind of gave them the win is kind of disappointing. But
True. That'll be bulletin board material for the Giants there in the 2021 season.
yeah, 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 that's gonna be a fun rivalry to watch next year.
Mhm. Yeah.
And then the Bills absolutely destroying Miami.
Yeah. No, that was a no doubter. They want to prove their dominance there in the AFC there.
Yep.
Yeah. Prove they can compete with teams like the Ravens, the Titans, and the Chiefs.
Yeah, I think they did that. The only trouble with that is that they only beat Miami, so it's not like a massive statement game. If they would have come out and beaten, one of the top tier teams, then I would have been a little bit more impressed. But either way, 56-20 is one heck of a score. And then the Titans
Yeah.
game was fun.
True.
I actually watched the ending of the Titans game. The way that ended was beautiful.
Yeah.
I loved that. So,
Yeah.
all
Mhm.
right.
Yeah. The last minute going to the field goal.
Yeah, yeah, it banked off the right upright and just went right in. We all thought that they were gonna miss it,
Mhm.
but the angle was strong,
Mhm.
so we're good. That was fun. I love that game. They are really fun to watch. They're frustrating because they shouldn't be as close as they are a lot
Mhm.
of the times, but man, that team is fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably my AFC team of choice at this point.
Yeah,
All right, so if you're ready to kick off this postseason,
let's do it.
all right, here we go then. First up, we have an AFC battle with the Indianapolis Colts going to the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, Indy was lucky to make the playoffs there. Thanks to the Bills beating the Dolphins there.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the reason that they're in the playoffs is going to be the reason they're out potentially.
Yeah, true there. Yeah, because obviously the Bills are too powerful a team at home there, and Phil Rivers, I don't think he does well in cold weather situations.
Yeah, I mean he's used to being in Cali, so it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
The only thing on this is I did hear that Stephon Diggs might be hurt,
Mm-hmm.
and what's
Wow.
his name? Cole Beasley, I think.
Mm-hmm.
They're listed like day to day, so they say that they're going to play, but
Yeah.
if they're having some issues, that might impact the performance regardless. So
True. Even if they don't play, I still see the Bills probably dominate this game there, and they'll take the win.
I tend to agree with the Bills winning. I don't think it's going to be as dominating of a performance as we've seen last week, but
Right.
I do agree with them winning the game in general. Even without Diggs, it's going to be a lot harder if they don't have someone the caliber of Diggs on the field. But I do think that Josh Allen is capable of working with what they give him to make a go of it. Plus, like you said, home team, cold weather climate. So they should have the advantage on that.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, I believe they're still Jared Goffless. So we have the Rams going to Seattle.
Yeah.
This is going to be very, very interesting.
Yeah. Like you said, they are Jared Goffless there, and that their backup quarterback there was lucky to get the win against the Cardinals there, who obviously used their backup as well there.
Yeah, it would have been a much different game had Kyler Murray not re-injured his leg, but the fact that he got hurt again mid-game, that kind of gave LA the advantage here, but...
True. Yeah. But I expect Russell Wilson and the team are going to come out dominating, similar to what the Bills are going to do.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you on that one. Just because the Rams don't have their QB. I like Aaron Donald, and when I was going through all the graphics, he is a giant of a man.
True.
I had to make that entire thing transparent, and it took so much time to trace because he's just so freaking big. So I do want him to be, successful, but I don't think it's going to happen on that team, and certainly not in this season. So I agree with you again with Seattle.
Yeah.
We may be sweeping the home teams here mostly, except for this next one.
Yeah.
Because this next one, we have Tampa Bay going to Washington.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, Washington backed in the playoffs there.
They did. They got lucky.
So, thanks to Philadelphia there. Yeah, resting on Jalen Hurts there.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, though, even if they didn't get in and it was going to be the Giants, any team out of the NFC least would have had a hard time in the playoffs. So I'm happy that it's Washington. I think Washington has the best chance of winning a playoff game out of that division. But I just don't see it here.
True. And look who they're playing against.
Exactly. Like, if it was a different team, like I wish they would have gotten Chicago first. I really do. The seeding, I really wish that they would have gotten Chicago. But they didn't. Or the Rams. That would have been good.
True. Yeah. And one thing about the Bucs, they won't have Mike Evans there because of the injury there. But they'll still have of their big wide receivers there in Antonio Brown and Gronk.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really think that not having Mike Evans is going to be that big of a hurdle for Tom Brady to get over.
Yeah, true.
But
So they'll still have plenty in the wide receiving core there help them out there.
yeah, the offense is just so overpowered right now that there's no way I can really see. The only problem here is that Washington's offense is not going to be able to produce nearly as much as they need to. I
Yeah,
think that their defense will be enough to at least put up some kind of a fight, you know.
true.
But I don't see them winning this at all. So I think we're in agreement, and we're going with the
Yeah,
Bucks.
yeah. The
100%.
Brady.
Yeah. I don't foresee us having any disagreements in this one,
Yeah,
except for maybe the final game, but we'll see how that goes.
yeah, true.
All right, next up, the revenge game when
Ooh,
Baltimore visits Tennessee.
yeah. That's when I had trouble on picking who I want to win there
Yeah,
because
I didn't.
both
Good.
teams are
Yeah, I didn't have any trouble with who I wanted to win, but I had trouble with who I thought would actually be able to
hmm,
pull it off as
yeah,
a full unit.
yeah, true. Yeah, and two good quarterbacks in this one there in Lamar Jackson and Ryan Tannehill there.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
decent.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson still bothers me. I sent John some stuff over it during the graphics work that I was doing. He
Mm-hmm.
leads the team in both passing yards and rushing yards,
Yeah,
which I am a little bit triggered at because he's a quarterback. He shouldn't be leading anything in rushing,
yeah, true.
but they do have a decent team overall.
Yeah, yeah. But the question is, can the Ravens defense stop Derrick Henry?
I don't know. I think they've probably learned from the last time, so they've learned from their mistakes. But for
Mm-hmm.
me, I'm going with Derrick Henry.
Okay, yeah. But I expect this game to be a close one there. It might come down to a field goal to win it there. And
Yeah, I find that they're always close with these two.
yeah, and if I want a kicker to win at the end there, it's obviously going to be that Justin Tucker there. So
Mm. All right, so there's actually our first split then, huh?
okay, yeah, I'm going to go with the Ravens in the close one.
Mm. All right then. We shall see. I think it's going to be close as well,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know. I couldn't do it
Okay,
just because of the steamroller that is Derrick Henry. So,
yeah.
all right. Next up, we head back into the NFC.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this game is going to be fun. We have the Bears at the Saints.
Yeah, true. The Bears backed into the playoffs this year.
Aren't they? Did?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I guess because of Arizona's choking late in the season there. So
Gosh darn you, Arizona.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. And obviously they capitalized on it there. But I expect expect their ride to come to an end there this week because obviously Drew Brees is gonna come out firing there, and you never know. Alvin Kamara might rush for it for more for probably 5 touchdowns.
Yeah, he had 6 in the last one.
Yeah,
I
Chris.
want I want 7.
Yeah,
Just run it up. Run up the score. Foot on throat. Do not let up.
yeah.
And make these Bears know that they do not belong in these playoffs. This is ridiculous. They shouldn't be there.
No,
So, remove them. We are, of course, in agreement.
yeah,
Because ain't no way I'm going against New Orleans. New Orleans cannot have their entire running back core again, like they did in the last week, and I would still take them.
yeah.
So, absolutely not.
100%.
All right, now this one is the game that I thought we would split. So I was surprised that we split on the Baltimore and Tennessee one. So division rival battle.
Mhm.
Browns at the Steelers.
Yeah.
Rematch from 1 week ago.
Yeah, true. The one where last week was Cleveland beating Mason Rudolph to back in the playoffs there.
Yep, that's the reason that they got in, was because they beat up a backup.
Yeah, true there.
So,
And obviously, Browns are going to be shorthanded this week with all their coaches being out because of the Pepsi protocol.
yep, so they are coming into this wounded, and they're going to have to face the starters and
True.
the amazing defense that is TJ Watt
True.
and the
Yeah.
others, but still.
Yeah. Question is, how big do without any coaches tying him?
Hopefully not well.
That's the main.
I'm hoping he doesn't do well.
Yeah.
Everyone pretty much knows my feelings on the kid at this point, so
Yeah.
no reason to rehash it.
Yeah. So without the proper coaching there, I think the Browns are in trouble there.
I would tend to agree. So I think we are in agreement this time, and we're going with Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I agree with that.
All right, heck yeah. Hopefully, anyway. Since Steelers are going to need a bit of a rebound, so they kind of needed an easy game to start off Wild Card Weekend. So hopefully this will be a good start going forward into the playoffs, but I don't really see them going that far. Just based on how the AFC is shaping up.
Yeah.
I don't think the Steelers match talent to talent.
No.
But there, have it. Shorter video than usual, but of course there's also less games. So
Yeah, true.
We disagree on 2, which means that the versus is still on.
Actually, it was
just the one, right? Sorry, right. But still, versus is still on. Because I do think that we're tied.
Yeah, true.
I think we have the exact same record, so.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you, Tennessee. You can be the first one to give me a lead.
Yeah.
I would appreciate that.
Yeah. But then again, you never know.
Yeah, you never know. I do agree with you. It's going to be close. Tennessee has a habit of making these games closer than they need to be.
Yeah.
But then again, Baltimore does too.
Mm-hmm.
So it should be a fun game to watch. Which one are you looking forward to the most?
That's a good question there. Obviously, it's the Ravens Titans there.
I think that one will be the most entertaining because of how close it'll be, but I'm honestly looking forward to seeing the Saints absolutely destroy the Bears and put them back in their place.
Yeah, true.
That's the one that I'm looking forward to the most from a selfish perspective, but as a football fan, Titans-Ravens game is going to be the most fun to watch.
Yeah, true.
So leave us your thoughts in the comments below. This video will be going up Saturday, so day of the first playoff game, but it'll be a morning upload, so good morning. And we hope to see you guys next week for the divisional playoffs as well, where we will be seeing the Chiefs, Packers, etc.
Yeah.
Finally getting their turn. Also, be sure to check out... Go ahead, what were you saying?
Getting their playoff run started.
Yeah, because they have the bye, of course, which they're going to actually need, because I think Kansas City was kind of banged up a little. Yeah. Plus, they have all this time to rest, so I expect big things out of those two teams. Unfortunately for me, not liking Packers.
Yeah. Oh well.
Anyway, be sure to check out the links in the description for my link to Twitter and my Discord server to become a loved one and check up with us on all the NFL talks while it goes on. That's usually where I discuss the stuff with Bonkers and John and Troll. So, and then also the playlist for this entire series will be popping up on screen, as well as the best for viewer that YouTube thinks you'd like. And we hope to catch you guys next week.
See you all next week. Bye.